to me, it says Biden knows he's losing.
Vivek, you say this might be a setup. Why?
Yeah, I believe it is a setup, Laura, and here's how it's working. Why did Biden pull this 180 all of a sudden, and why did the Democrats let him do it? Let's put together some facts here. On one hand, CNN is hosting it. They're going to prop up Biden, try to make him look as good as possible. But also note, this is the earliest ever presidential debate in recorded American history, in June. Why is that? This is a Hail Mary attempt for Biden as his numbers are tanking. This is their last chance to give him a desperate attempt to succeed. And if he doesn't, as I expect will be the case, that gives them enough time to swap out somebody else for the nomination. That's what's going on. Set him up for the best possible look you can give him. It's not a neutral forum. It's CNN. Do the 180 as he's tanking. But if he fails, they have enough time to prop up a new puppet. That's what I think is going on.
So Biden is his own trial balloon. He's been around for like 50 years, and they're still auditioning him. That's pretty funny.
I think it's going to be an extraordinary way for him to go out in style. I do not think that even with that tipped hand moderator, I would have said pick a left of center network and a right of center network to do it together. But you're going to have a left of center network, CNN doing it. They're going to try their best to make Biden look good. I think they're going to fail, and they're going to fail miserably. And after that comes the red carpet for whoever substitutes Biden after that.
Trump, all he needs to do, Vivek, is to be cool. Because Biden is going to throw insults at him. The only thing he can do is try to bait him. Bait Trump, get him into a mudslinging contest where he loses it. That's what they're going to try to do. If Trump does a Reagan and just like, has the equivalent of there you go again, he'll win it by, hands down.
Having spent a lot of time with President Trump, I think that he is a further place than he was. He's been the president already. I think he is more than ready for this. The record speaks for itself. It's a rare opportunity to compare 4 years of Trump to 4 years of Biden. Donald Trump, they've put him through everything. They've put him through this trial, countless others they're trying to put him through. This is going to be the least of his concerns. I'm confident he's going to come out shining. But my concern, Laura, is that this is in June and it's early. It's part of a broader plot for a replacement plan they then have in the works.
Well, if what they have is Gretchen Witless Whitmer and not having Gavin Newsom, then good. All I could say is good.
Yes, Biden campaign shut down possibilities of third debate with Trump. The debate about debate is over. According to this article, the Biden campaign has rejected the idea of participating in any additional debate with Trump beyond the two they have both already agreed to. According to NBC News, on Wednesday, both Biden and Trump agreed to participate in two debates, one hosted by CNN and the other by ABC News. By Friday, Trump was pushing the Biden campaign to agree to a third debate hosted by NBC News and Telemundo. Trump also accepted a debate on behalf of still unnamed vice presidential running mate on behalf of the future vice president of the United States, who I have not yet chosen. We hereby accept the Fox vice presidential debate, the Trump campaign texted to Fox Brief. Okay, now Biden understands that if they continue with this debate, the blunder will continue.
Let's talk about these debates. I mean, I don't really want to. But it is what's going on in the country. And first of all, to me, it says Biden knows he's losing. Because else he wouldn't have agreed, right? Only the loser wants to debate. Trump always wants a crowd, so that's different. But this is what's so interesting about it. I've never seen a summer debate, not for the presidential elections. They're always in October, right before the election.
Let him. In an already unprecedented campaign, another unpredictable turn this morning. President Biden and former President Trump agreeing to two one-on-one debates, ending months of uncertainty about whether they'd face off at all. President Biden on Wednesday delivering this surprise offer to debate twice.
Donald Trump lost two debates to me in 2020. And since then, he hadn't shown up for debate. Now he's acting like he wants to debate me again. Well, make my day, pal.
The president even taunting Mr. Trump, who's been stuck in court 4 days a week.
So let's pick the dates, Donald. I hear you're free on Wednesdays.
Mr. Trump, who refused to take part in a single Republican primary debate, quickly signing on and pushing for more.
I think there should be more than two, and I think they should be in large venues. It's just more exciting.
The first matchup, with no studio audience, set to take place June 27th, the earliest in modern history. That's just a few weeks before the Republican convention, and likely shortly after Mr. Trump's hush money trial is wrapped up. The second debate slated for September 10th, before early voting begins. The Biden campaign has requested a number of parameters, including that the candidates' microphones be cut off when it's not their time to speak. All of it comes after months of public pressure from the former president, even bringing out an empty lectern on the trail.
That's for Joe Biden. I'm trying to get him to debate.
Their agreement bypasses the Commission on Presidential Debates that's organized every matchup for more than 3 decades.
Folks, do you have any idea what this clown's doing?
Most Americans hope the rematch isn't a replay of their first debate in 2020 that turned ugly.
The radical left.
Will you shut up, man?
Listen,
Meanwhile, Senator Mitt Romney, a fierce Trump critic, says President Biden should have pressured federal prosecutors not to indict the former president, and for the good of the country, should have pardoned him.
Had I been President Biden, when the Justice Department brought out indictments, I would have immediately pardoned him, because it makes me, President Biden, the big guy and the person I pardoned.
Yes, when you take a look at what is going on, Vice President Kamala Harris has already accepted a debate offer from CBS News, but the Trump campaign has thus far exiled that event in favor of the Fox proposal. A Biden campaign officials responded to the NBC News Telemundo invitation, saying the debate about debate is over, no more games. A statement Friday night, the Trump campaign denounced Biden for turning down the third debate and dismissing Hispanic voters. The Telemundo NBC debate was widely watched by Hispanic voters, but Biden handlers are petrified to allow him to defend his disastrous record. A campaign spokeswoman said crook Joe Biden is too covert to address the Hispanic community and answer for his failure on the debate stage. Agreed to debate will be hosted by CNN in Atlanta on June 27 and by NBC News on September 10. Yes, Biden understands if CNN is allowed to host this, they will bring softball questions to him. They understand that the kind of moderations will obviously be against Trump. So allowing CNN to do this, they don't have a problem with that. Why is it that they are rejecting other mainstream media news stations to do the same thing? It is concerning, right? It is high time Republicans realize it and put forth their own conditions, because they should not be the only one to decide on it. Trump agreed to debate on CNN and NBC and ABC News. That we understand. Trump should be able to add another one